If you're over 50 and running a company, you know that afternoon crash all too well. One minute you're sharp and decisive, the next you're struggling to focus during a 3 p.m. board meeting. Here's what most executives don't realize: this isn't about age or caffeine withdrawal. There's a specific biological shift happening in your body, and three simple morning routines can completely eliminate it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to maintain CEO level energy from sunrise to sunset. Point number one: your afternoon crash isn't about willpower, it's about biology. Research shows our circadian clocks tend to shift earlier as we age. So many people over 50 naturally get sleepy and wake up earlier, which can throw off energy levels if their schedule doesn't match their biology. From midlife onwards, your natural growth hormone output drops steadily, leaving many people in their 50s and 60s with only a fraction of the growth hormone they had in their 20s. That decline is linked to more than belly fat, less muscle, more insulin resistance, a triple hit that makes it harder to get blood sugar and energy stable throughout long work days. Jeff Bezos is a famous example for protecting his energy, not glorifying 5 a.m. alarms. In multiple interviews, he talks about getting a full 8 hours of sleep, waking up without an alarm, and easing into the day with coffee and time with family. He reserves his hardest high IQ decisions for mid-morning when his brain naturally works best, and avoids stacking big choices late in the day. Instead of chasing longer hours, he's designed his routine around his natural rhythm so he can stay sharp at the top for over decades, not just grinding through one more quarter. The solution isn't fighting your biology, it's working with those changes through strategic morning preparation. The first habit that separates high energy CEOs from those who crash: strategic protein timing. Research suggests older adults get the best muscle and metabolic bang for their buck when they eat around 30 to 40 grams of protein at breakfast, rather than the typical low protein start most people have after 50. Most executives grab coffee and a pastry, then wonder why their energy crashes at 11. Once you're past 50, your metabolism handles refined carbs much worse. But a higher protein, rich breakfast, 30 grams plus, steadies your blood sugar, appetite, and focus for the day ahead. Try this protocol. Before your first coffee, hit 30 to 40 grams of complete protein, a three egg omelette with Greek yogurt on the side, or a high quality protein shake. This gives 50 plus metabolism's amino acids and slows glucose swings before you pour caffeine on the system, so your energy is calmer and more stable throughout the morning. I used to consult with a Fortune 500 CEO who dominate boardrooms meeting until noon, then completely fade by 2. He'd even rescheduled afternoon calls because he couldn't focus. When I asked what he ate for breakfast, it was black coffee and a bagel. When he switched to 3 eggs, omelettes, and Greek yogurt on the side, his afternoon energy changed completely. Same guy, same schedule, but now he's sharp through 6 p.m. For a 50 plus executive, that kind of protein first breakfast can be the difference between surviving the day and actually performing in the day. What's your current morning protein intake? Leave a comment below, guys, and let's look at what typical breakfast looks like. I'll read every response and I'll get back to those as well. Habit number 2: most CEOs think they don't have time for morning exercise, but this takes just 7 minutes. It's some research around 7-minute workouts. In older adults, a short bout of morning exercise has been shown to improve decision making and executive function across the day compared with uninterrupted sitting. This isn't about getting fit, it's about waking up your circulation. A few minutes of targeted morning movement increases blood flow to your brain and muscles. So when you naturally in the afternoon you have a dip, you've got more oxygen and pressure in the system instead of feeling like your body is switched to airplane mode. So your body feels more awake, more alive. A 7-minute sequence: 60 seconds of arm swings, 2 minutes of controlled bodyweight squats to a chair if you need to, 2 minutes of modified push-ups against a wall or desk, and 2 minutes of gentle stretching for hips, chest, and upper back. This hits upper body, lower body, and circulation without needing any equipment or time to get to the gym. Tim Cook, famously Apple's CEO, is known for hitting the gym before most people wake up, using morning training to stay clear-headed for the long, high-pressure days. You don't need a 5 a.m. start to copy the principle when you're over 50. Even 7 minutes of simple movement before an email can be the difference between dragging through the afternoon and staying sharp. The third habit is one that makes maybe a bit of a surprise to you, and it happens before you even get out of bed. The third habit that prevents afternoon crashes, and this one costs absolutely nothing to do. It costs you no physical money. Research from leading sleep labs shows that about 10 minutes of bright light within 30 minutes of waking can help realign circadian rhythms and reduce mid-afternoon energy slumps in older adults. Your brain sleep wake clock responds directly to light hitting your eyes. When you miss that strong morning light signal, your internal clock stays out of sync, so your energy and alertness lags until later in the day. Step outside for 10 minutes within 30 minutes of waking, or use a 10,000 lux light therapy lamp. If it's still dark and you can't get outside, so if it's winter time, it's impossible, but you can get yourself a lux light. They're really good. Richard Branson has talked about the starting his day outdoors at his island home, often getting natural light and movement before he touches work. He credits that simple morning routine with helping him stay energized enough to juggle multiple companies well into his 70s. The key is consistency. Your circadian rhythm needs a clear, repeated light cue at roughly the same time every morning if you want stable energy patterns instead of unpredictable energy crashes and this kind of up down energy and having to bang loads of caffeine down as well, right? So here's a quick implementation plan. Implement all three of these into your life without overwhelming yourself, without kind of breaking your routine and driving yourself too crazy. So for the first week, just try adding only protein protocols to get your body used to processing morning protein before adding movement. Week 2, add the 7-minute movement sequence. Do this right after your protein intakes. You're looking for 1 week of protein intake, get that set into your diary. Then add those 7-minute workouts in just to get that in there as well. And week 3, add the light exposure. This becomes your final step before starting your work day. So by week 4, these habits become automatic and you'll notice sustained energy that lasts throughout evening board meetings. Even when you're getting home and seeing the kids and the wife and stuff, you've got the energy that you need. Instead of feeling like you need to go to sleep or watch Netflix and just fall asleep on the sofa, right? So we've observed over the last 10 years that CEOs who implement all three habits report 67 fewer afternoon energy crashes within 30 days, according to executive coaching data and our own observations over the years as well. So if that's helpful, guys, if you're ready to pinpoint your key areas of health improvement to help eradicate the afternoon energy slump, click the link at the bottom of this video. This is called the CEO Health Diagnostic. The diagnostic will give you a clear indication of what your next step should be to optimize your health. It takes a couple of minutes and gives you instant results. And if you found this helpful, guys, and you understand why you've been crashing at 3 p.m., subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss strategies for high-performing leaders ever again. Have a great day, guys. Thank you very much.